Hi everyone, this is Himang Lahiru. I'm a lawyer and a partner at the SmartMove to UK, a division of SmartMove Immigration. SmartMove to UK has been helping clients since 2009 in all areas of UK visas and nationality applications, be it citizenship, investments, work visas, study visas, and many more. We've helped thousands of clients to make valid and successful applications to make their dreams to relocate to the UK a reality, and we would love to be a part of your journey. Today, we're going to talk about a route that is often considered as cumbersome and something which is like a necessary evil for companies that are specifically based in the UK to bring talent into the UK. Yes, we're talking about the Tier 2 route, or the skilled worker visas as they're known now. For most of the time, companies that are based outside the UK were setting up a subsidiary in the UK to move some of their employees there. Often had the thought to say that is it really possible for them to move their employees to the UK? Well, it is possible. However, it does involve a few steps in the process. Any company that's based outside the UK could choose to nominate a representative of their business to enter the UK, set up a wholly owned subsidiary, and then have that subsidiary apply for a sponsor license, which would then enable them to bring in more employees either on an intra-company transfer or on the Tier 2 general, also known as a skilled worker now. Whilst a lot of employers would consider that these are too many steps in the process, it is no surprise that there are about 38,000 companies on the Home Office's Tier 2 sponsor license register across a variety of industries, from IT to healthcare, to engineering, to gaming, development, you name it, and you would be able to find an employer or a company on the Home Office's sponsor license register. Whereas before Brexit, the Home Office had the process for the skilled workers or the Tier 2 general applicants. In order for them to be eligible to apply, the company had to get a license, which could often take longer, close to 14 to 16 weeks almost at times to get a sponsor license application through. The company then had to apply for or conduct a resident labour market test, advertising the job role within the UK, demonstrating to the Home Office that they couldn't find suitable talent from within the UK or the EU then, and hence were making an application. The whole process at that particular time was time consuming, and it also took in a lot of effort on the part of the employer to get an employee from outside the UK to work for them within the UK. However, with the winds of change going through, we now see a system that is more flexible, that is more fairer, and it's more skills-led, right in line with the Home Office vision. What the Home Office has also done now, post-Brexit, has made the system a lot more efficient. It's done away with the requirement for the resident labour market test, so an employer doesn't have to go through the area to advertise a job role, wait a specific length of time in the hope that somebody might apply for the job and they might be able to select them from within the EU. If they have identified a candidate, they can go ahead and apply for a sponsor license. The Home Office has also reduced the processing time that it could take a company to get a sponsor license, coming down to 6 to 8 weeks, almost half from the original or the earlier timeframes that an employer would have to wait. Not only that, the process is now more digital, it's seamless, and it's in line with the Home Office's long-term vision to make this a very quick and an efficient process, which will enable the employers to be able to get their employees into the UK very quickly. But even the changes that we see at the moment are substantial, and it has made a lot of difference to employers or companies in the UK who wanted to scale up and couldn't find the right talent because they weren't the right size. The employees from within the UK wanted to work for the bigger brands, so they were stuck with either having to bring on freshers, train them up, and have an opportunity cost whilst they got them going. Whilst that option is still available and some employers may choose to, We're seeing a lot of small businesses within the UK applying to join the sponsor license register and bringing in employees to the UK. Mind you, it is still an expensive proposition from an employer's point of view. An employer is expected to pay a sponsor license fee, where depending on your size, it could start from as low as £536, going all the way up to £1,000 plus. The employer also has to pay what's known as an immigration skills charge. This is a facilitation fee to help skill up the economy, and this charge is paid for every hire that the employer is looking to make. And that's in addition to the fee for the certificate of sponsorship that the employer pays to the Home Office. That's just the first part. The second part is when we talk about the entry clearance application. So when an employee has a certificate of sponsorship, they then go to the next stage, which is applying for entry clearance to enter the UK. And this is where the costs can start getting steeper. The visa fees for the employee, the immigration health surcharge that the employee has to pay, in addition to any of the fees that they might have to pay to the visa facilitation centers for things like a priority appointment or scanning their documents. And if it's a family of 4 or more applicants, then the cost can really add up. The challenging part from the Home Office's perspective and from the employer's perspective is to balance the needs of what an employer might need to do to bring in new talent to enable them to grow their business, and from the Home Office's perspective to strike that balance from an immigration control point of view, to ensure that they get the employees who are genuine applicants with the relevant skill set which is in the shortage in the UK. And that is something which is often a process that we have seen in the past that is subjected to a lot of to and fro, a lot of discussions and a lot of review. However, if you are an employer or if you're a business, doesn't matter your size, whether you're a small and a medium business, a medium or a micro enterprise, or even a large company, and if you have a presence within the UK, or if you're based outside the UK and you've identified a talent that you want to bring in and expand your operations in the UK, you now have multiple options to go through. The Tier 2 sponsor license process has become a lot more easier. The fact that it has gone digital and it's quicker in terms of processing can mean that with the right kind of planning, you can have an employee joining your business in the UK in a period of 8 to 12 weeks. Which makes a huge change from the earlier 4 to 6 months that a company would have had to wait to bring in someone from outside the UK. And whilst we see the benefit to the NHS when they bring in health and care workers, we also see the benefit to the care homes in the social and the adult care sector. It's also not only just the IT companies now who are leveraging this. At SmartMove to UK, we've been able to help clients in the domain of construction, retail even, where they're looking at adding a different dimension to their business in the post-COVID times, or they're trying to pivot to a new vertical and they want to bring in talent from outside the UK to help boost their setup. So it doesn't matter which sector you are, it doesn't matter what size of company you are at the moment, but if you have aspirations for growth and if you want to bring in talent from outside the UK to help you manage to reach those visions, the Tier 2 sponsor license process is the right vehicle for you. If you need help with your Tier 2 sponsor license process, or if you have had an application under review with the Home Office and need some help with it, we'll be happy to have an exploratory chat with you to understand your requirements, to assess whether or not you are eligible for this process, and how we could work with you to make your dream a reality. My name is Hemang Waheru. I'm a lawyer and a partner at the SmartMove to UK, a division of SmartMove Immigration. I would encourage you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with anyone who would be interested. Thank you for watching.